And if you don't die in pain, then at least I hope you get scolded very badly. I get that you paused for dramatic effect, but it was ruined. Oh, let's go! Hi guys, I'm Judy, and today I'm going to be watching One Piece episodes 294, 295, 296, I think. And in the last episode, Nami was fighting Khalifa, and it turns out that her devil fruit power is soap bubble. And her, she basically scrapes away things from you with her soap bubbles, and then she turns you into a doll at some point, I guess. A very glistening doll. So she was, Nami is facing her, and I think her leg already became like a doll's leg at this point. And at the same time, we had, Chopper fighting Kumadori, was his name, I think. The yo-yo guy who basically used his essence throughout, kind of spread his essence throughout his body and then, control every part of his body, including the very tips of his hair. And Chopper was really pushed into a corner, and then he ate 3 rumble balls in succession pretty much, and he turned into a monster, and he defeated Kumadori, but now he's kind of out of control, it seems, and he's on his way to Nami, I think, at this point. He's kind of climbing the building, and he pushed Frankie down, and he seems he's definitely not Chopper, or Chopper isn't very conscious right now, and he's just all animal instinct, and yeah, he's very scared looking. Let's get into this episode. Check out my Patreon to get way ahead on One Piece reactions, or reactions to other shows that you might be interested in, like My Hero Academia or Demon Slayer. But most importantly, I hope you enjoyed this reaction. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to help my channel grow. Don't forget to support the original content, and let's get into it. Oh, and Lucci is facing Luffy finally. It's an order. They promise, and they keep their promises as much as they can. Sure, if you say so. Let's go, Luffy. What a smile Lucci has. You did. You found him. Say what? Yeah, I really need not to listen to those two. Yeah, you really physically wouldn't have been able to get here by yourself. Yeah, even though they're all together, they have a group. We've seen Kaku and Shabra. They don't work together well. They kind of hate each other. Although I get the feeling that Kaku, Khalifa, Lucci maybe work together better than Jabra and those others who we met later. But I don't know. Yeah. Oh, both her legs. Yeah, so weird. What? Okay. A limit to what? I don't understand what they're saying. A limit to beauty? To how much women want to be beautiful? I don't know. Okay, so he's not exactly... I like how we're like looking in on people. Yeah. Okay. Where is Chopper headed? Where will he... Oh, Sanji, you look so sad. What the fuck is this? You tell them the truth. You just... Oh, shit. Oh, that's disturbing. Oh, they're tenacious. Yeah, I totally thought they would be able to hold their own too. You'll have to pitch in now. Oh boy, good luck, Frankie's and I forgot his name. What did I forget? Pauli. Yeah. Oh, he was using the wrong... Yeah, he was... This is the one that's supposed to call... Oh! No, you're stupid. So you just called the buster call? Basically by accident? Is that what happened? Oh god. But how do they know where to get to? I guess they have a honing beacon or something. Oh my god, seriously? And it's not like we even really made enough of a headway with... I mean, I guess we kind of did. You're stupid! I hope you die in pain. Ugh, what a ridiculous dude, seriously. And if you don't die in pain, then at least I hope you get scolded very badly. Somehow you grow to regret this. You lose your job and you have to start begging on the streets for food. Can you cancel it? Oh, they captured them. Oh, too bad. Well. Fine. Will they really kill all the Marines here too? Yeah. Are they taking her words to heart though? I guess it makes sense, like they won't start, you know, they'll just attack all at once. I mean, they're the evacuated people, but then they sunk the ship they were on. So it doesn't even matter anyway. But the people weren't Marines. And, you know, Spondam's dad managed to get away from there. So... yeah, Robin is the only one with a way to Pluton. Yeah. Including you? Okay. Of course it is. Well. Yeah, and they can kill if they feel like it. Yeah, we know how you work. Uh-huh. Yeah, they all heard you, but if they're going to die anyway. What are they going to do about it? It doesn't seem to be your concern, but Robin is definitely concerned. Yeah. It does sound like that, doesn't it? You know about... Didn't they explain the Buster Call to everyone? Like, you know what danger is coming. Yeah, I guess you are. I guess, sure. Okay, they're just running away. Well, that works for us. But really, like, there won't be any change in protocol, even though it's like their own islands? Guess not. I mean, Robin seems sure of it. It really is. Yeah. Yeah, you're all gonna die. Maybe. Or at least that's their plan. Another idea. No Storm is a nice name. Chopper is working on it. Hopefully that's what he's doing. Yeah, I thought he was going to say something. I was like, oh, okay, I guess he didn't mean to say anything. Yeesh. Okay, kind of equal power, it seems like, at the moment. But neither of them was trying too hard, it feels to me. They're just kind of assessing each other. I kind of tend to not believe that, to have doubt about the right away, but I'm sure he will try his hardest to get there as soon as possible. But yeah, this fight is not going to end so easily. But now we have like a time limit. Now we know that, I mean, sort of a time limit. We know the Buster Call is coming and they're going to just burn down the whole island without a care. And I mean, it's also CP9 are like in danger. Supposedly. I mean, I think they have, like, the thing is that, you know, for instance, the Spandam's dad, what was his name? I don't remember. He was on the island as well when it was burning, and he still managed to get off. Like, you can get off. Like, I mean, they're not, I mean, you can get off if you have a means to get off. Like, somehow, you know, with a boat or a ship or something. Like, you can get off if you have nothing to get off on, obviously. But, so, like the military, military people, I guess, will have some kind of access maybe to the ships that the Buster Call bring. Like, they could climb them. Or they said they had to hurry to the Gates of Justice. I guess that's where they will also be safe. So I guess maybe all of us can go to the, like, if all of us make it to the Gate of Justice and not get hurt in the process, that could work too, even though we don't really want to get there. So I mean, I guess we'll have to deal with that when we do, if we do. But all of us, I don't know if that includes the Frankies though, because they're like kind of in the middle, stuck there and tied up too. So that is a whole other problem. And I mean, you know, also like Sodom and Gomorrah, I didn't think they really died. They just kind of fell. And the giants too, they're all like in danger on the island. I mean, it doesn't seem like they will be able to get away from all the fire and stuff and the bombing and I don't know what, the attack basically. Also, I mean, they had to get there on a train. How did the ships get there? I guess they have a way to get to Enies lobby not using the train, like with their ships. I guess they have maybe a log post that directs them there or something. I'm not sure how that works. Maybe like the Navy just kind of has ways to get to all the islands, or like at least like the Buster Call like has a way to get to any island. Did they say something about that? Yeah, I guess they just have a way to get there. Like they said from headquarters, like the closest base is for them to get to this place. And all right, cool. Not cool. What am I saying? Just anyway. So okay, 30 minutes. So we'll see what we get to, and I mean I wonder if like the Buster Call will make them have to cut their battle short or something, or like will interfere with the battles, and then you know it will just cause like will it help us or just cause more confusion and like interrupt us in the middle, and I don't know what. I mean, obviously the Buster Call in itself is not going to help us in any way, but it's just the fact that it's like the threat of it. And the fact that it will like come and then, you know, like CP9 at least, well, if they want to survive, they will have to, you know, run to the doors of justice or something. Or they will feel a little rash, like they will need to rush things. I don't know. They don't seem like overly affected or anything, like overly concerned. So yeah, we'll have to see if it really affects the battle scene anyway. I mean, 30 minutes is kind of a long time to fight also. Like, we do have some time. And I don't know where Chopper is headed exactly. Like, I thought he was headed toward Nami for some reason, but I don't... Like, I mean, Nami is in the part of the building that is kind of, you know, broken off and a little bit crooked and stuff. I don't know. I guess Chopper can jump or something. If he really wants to. I don't know if he's... Like, again, I'm not sure if he's going after the key or if he's just... I don't know what. Going wherever he feels like. You know, just to kill something. We'll see. Let's get into the next episode. Spanum is an idiot, but we already knew that. Like, I mean, that was obvious. And he's... and I really want him to, like, really come to regret this Buster Call somehow. I really hope that will happen. Like, that he will, you know, learn the consequences of his actions, even if it's too late for him, just for there to be a moment of realization somehow. Either he dies or there are, like, severe consequences somehow for his career or something. I can hope. Let's get into the next one. Like, he seemed, at this point, he seemed like almost I mean, I guess he was surprised that he did it. He didn't mean to do it. But he seemed like, honestly, a little regretful. But I guess then he came around and was like, actually, it's not that bad. Like, why not? I have the power to call this powerful thing into being. Why not? Like he can't even admit that he made a mistake anyway. Even if he did see it as a mistake in some way. You took too long to say what you wanted to say. I get that you know, paused for dramatic effect, but it was ruined. Will they just go back if you call them and say, no, never mind, it was a mistake? Maybe they will. Exactly. I knew you wouldn't be able to do that. Your pride is a fragile thing, and you're an idiot. Well, maybe here he's already protected from the Buster Call, maybe. Like, the people on the island itself are in danger, but maybe here it's already safe. The Roboruchi. Hey! Seriously, what a pathetic person. Like, she's tied up. She can do anything, and he has to... Like, she manages to needle him so much that he needs to, like, assert his authority by hitting her, throwing her down the stairs. That's a sign for a weak man. Ouch. I felt that. He senses it. He doesn't give a shit. Oh. He looked a bit surprised there, I'd like to think. Ah. But neither of them has really used anything. They're just like raw strength at this point, more or less. Like, which island are they're going to burn? Because we're like separated by... Okay, I don't know how you were trying to be careful, but okay. This is sad. It's a strange power. It's sad. Oh, really? The power is reduced by half? Are you sure about that? How do you calculate that? Oh, let's go. Like, I mean, either it makes you, like, unable to fight because you barely are able to hold your weapons, but, like, on top of that, your power is reduced by 50 for some reason. Okay, Chopper appeared. Yeah. Why not? Go with it. He needed a name for it to make it more powerful, make it more like focused or something. You don't say. Zoro knows exactly how to affect him. I mean, that's funny because we know that, like, Usopp was the one who was using, you know, manipulation on those guys, and now Zoro is doing the same to him. It's kind of funny that he's falling for it. As long as you're loving it, let's go. I guess he was baiting them? Did he get any? Did he? I mean, but now they know the trick. But I guess they're falling for it anyway. They don't think they'll be attacked, I guess. Like, they don't think he'll be able to land an attack. Yeah, it's... Yeah, you know it is. I mean, it's not that hard to make the connection. Even though it's hard to believe, yeah. There are two of them! Are you going after the... No! Maybe he was trying to save you. Oh no. Is that it? Are you going after the key somehow? Are you just losing it? Because right now it seems like you're just losing it. Oh boy. Is Sanji going to be hurt by that somehow? Sanji, what? Sanji, please move. Oh my god. I mean, Nami could move. I mean, that's all the more reason for her to hurt him, you know. I mean, Sanji was kind of felled by his own, I guess, lack of, like, the fact that he couldn't do anything. More than physically. More than he's physically unable to move. So hopefully he could get away from there or something. Or things just slipped right off him because he's so smooth. Or something. You managed it. Oh, the water? Yeah. The water washes away the bubbles. The soap. Yeah. Okay. Like water washes away the soap. And water is also her, you know, weakness now. That she's a devil fruit holder. Stands to reason. Can't argue with you in that. Oh boy. Yeah, maybe she used that on Sanji as well. Took away his strength too. Did it actually penetrate her? I think it didn't. Let's hope so. Ah! Oh, she can do it anyway? Okay! Nice. Yeah. Yeah, sure. What? Okay. 5 different namis? But of such different shapes. How did that happen? What is the meaning of that? Why is it like, isn't the point of a mirage being exactly the same so that you would get confused between all of you? Well, I guess it serves the same purpose at the end of the day. Like, she has to fight 5 of them. Whether they look different or not, it matters less. I just don't know why they look different. What's the point of that? Is it supposed to confuse more or something? I don't know. But okay, I guess maybe we'll find out. Okay, so Chopper made an appearance. He did end up, you know, kind of stumbling into their fight, but didn't really do much. I mean, he was just kind of a distraction for a moment there. He threw something on Sanji, but we're, I guess, hoping that he survived that. And that was pretty much it. I mean, Nami tried to get through to him, but it didn't seem to work, really. But I guess we'll have to deal with him again at some point. When he recovers or something. Yeah, it definitely seemed like he was trying to squish Nami. Could be that it was because he couldn't recognize her, or because he just can't recognize anyone. It doesn't matter. Like, we don't know what's the real reason behind it. Or maybe I was thinking maybe he tried to, like, save or, like, tried to pick her up or something. But that's weak. I know it's not likely. And he didn't really go after Khalifa anyway. And I mean, she's the one. I mean, if he was trying to somehow get to the keys or something on some kind of automatic kind of instinct left over from, you know, being conscious Chopper, then yeah, it doesn't seem likely either. He wasn't doing a good job of that. Okay, I'm liking this fight with Nami. Like, it's cool to see her, you know, using the, I keep forgetting what it's called, claim tact, something like that. Anyway, to use it like fully again. And I mean, this mirage thing, I don't think did she use it before? No, she did use it before. I don't remember. But I don't think she, in any case, that she did it like this, like 5. Like that's definitely new. Like having 5 of her all at once. All right. And yeah, and we figured out that the water washes away the soap. Like, yeah. I don't know. There's something funny about that to me in some way. Because she was like taking a bath. And obviously she couldn't use her devil fruit powers when she's taking a bath. And then like she came out and then she uses like soap bubbles. And like, yeah, of course water washes away the soap bubbles. But also soap bubbles kind of only appear with water, you know? I mean, I guess with her power she doesn't need the water for that. But it's kind of funny to me. I don't know. It's kind of like... It's kind of like, it seems to be kind of contrasting itself in a way. But sure. Well, and I mean, it works perfectly because Nami has the power to create rain. So that's awesome. Really helped her out there. And yeah, and she did say, and Khalifa did say, we don't have time. And she kind of seemed to like maybe try to hurry things up a little. Like, because, I mean, yeah, they do have a time limit. But it didn't seem to affect them too much. Like, I mean, okay, maybe she, like, rushed things a bit. Tried to, like, turn Nami into this doll-like Nami faster than she would have otherwise. But, I don't know. The fight, like, I mean, it wasn't, like, the final blow. Maybe she thought it would be, but it wasn't. So, you know, the fight will still go on for quite a moment there, I guess. Let's get into the 3rd episode of this reaction and see where we leave off for now. Oh, okay. It's confusing because you would think the normal looking one is the real one. But I don't know if that makes it better or worse, that they look different or not. So you won't know who to evade and who... Yeah, exactly. You won't know which is which. Let's go, Nami! You definitely managed to do that. Now she's angry. the fat, short Nami is funny to me. Yeah, it's impressive. I hope so. It's a forecast. Let's go. Now it's less, though. Do they recreate? Okay. Yeah. You just attack all of them. And I like also the Superman looking Nami. Like, who has, like, you know, a really broad chest. Blow it away. Let's go. Ah. Yeah, I hope so. Oh, the lightning. Okay. Klimata. But can she dodge it? But, I mean, why didn't you try to move? Okay. Very cool, but I'm not sure why she just stood there. And it just looked a lot longer than it actually did. Yeah. Navigator Nami, let's go. It was like the second attack, so is it over? I hope it's over. Let's go! Where is Chopper? He just kind of fell off and that's it. It's the Buster Call? This, I mean, the cut here is so clean. Aren't you afraid it will just slip off this whole upper part of the building, you know? Just be like, flip. Where are you going now? You fell off? Like you fell down, I mean? What? And Sanji, oh. Sanji just wasn't hurt at all? Like he didn't even... Okay. Oh, let's go! Yeah, nice. I mean, I don't think it will get her far, but I appreciate the effort, you know, the faith, or like more like, I guess maybe it's more her desperation to try to do something, that too. But at least she's trying. He's so blasé, Lucci, still. Were you trying to bite his head? Because, I mean, it's made of iron. I don't know what good that would have done. Ah! Ow. Yeah, what do you want to... What do you want him? He doesn't know either, but... No, we've never seen that. Okay. Frankie! Okay. Yeah. He will make... Yeah, he will... Yeah, well, you will all fall into the water. Yeah. Did Chopper take the key? I'm telling you. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Work on that. It looks like they're, you know, they have masks on. That was your plan. Yeah. Zoro is just sitting there, I guess, ready for any attack. Oh! So the sword in his mouth just flew off. He's coming, he's coming. I told you. He's conscious in there. Or not exactly, but there's something. No, it's Chopper. It's that. Yeah, thank you. But he brought you the key, didn't he? Like, there's something that... I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Like, there's something in him that drives him to just help his friends without much thought. I think he brought you the key. Oh. Or maybe not, I guess. Yeah, it's bad. Yeah, he did. And reached. Yeah. I guess I was wrong about the key, though. That's too sad. Oh. Frankie did that? What is it gonna do? Yeah, I thought about that, but then he will drown. Like, yeah, he will turn him back into himself, but I guess he'll have to be there to make sure he doesn't die, though. Okay, he's going after him to save him. So she has the key. Too bad. I thought maybe something. Oh well. Maybe Chopper was still inside there somewhere. I mean, he still is inside there, but he's not in control anyway. Let's go. Yeah, he is. They are, I mean. But I think he was asking Zoro in particular. Zoro. What? Okay. I'm like not sure which sword was it that flew off. As Usopp's sword, the sword that Usopp was holding, and then they got it back up. I don't know. But then where did the sword in his mouth disappear to? Maybe it was the sword in his mouth. I'm not sure. Like, because it was, the swords were sheathed again at the end there. Yeah, all of his swords, like, somehow all of his swords were sheathed again. But, I mean, okay. Like, Nami, opened released them from the cuffs, and then he put the swords back in the sheath so he can draw them out dramatically, maybe. I don't know. In any case, it worked. It looked very dramatic and cool. Okay, I was like, I was totally, like, I wanted to really believe in that Chopper was, like, somehow still trying to help them, even if he couldn't actually do it, like, very consciously, but obviously that wasn't the case. Yeah, he was just kind of a mindless beast, sadly. And, okay, yeah, I thought about, if we want him to return to himself, then we would need to soak him in water or something. I thought about that, but I also thought about how that would kill him, but I guess, Frankie jumping in after him. As soon as he turns, like, he soaks in the water, as soon as he turns it back into his little self, it will be a lot easier for Frankie to just grab him and get out, I guess. Hopefully he can do it fast enough, but I'm sure he will. Okay, let's go. And now Zoro and Usopp and Nami are facing Kaku and Jabra, but I get the sense that it will be mostly Zoro who will do the fighting now. Maybe they can pitch in a little or something. Nami did her part pretty awesomely. Usopp did something. And I don't know how you can help, like, someone who's fighting with swords, but there are two of them, so I guess they could at least, like, offer distractions or something. So not like the two of them are on Zoro at the same time, even though I think Zoro could handle that as well, so it's all fine. We'll see. But, like, it's kind of incredible that we managed to put them off for so long when we couldn't really land, like, attacks on them because Zoro was, like, yeah, tied up. But I guess now they will fight fully, I guess. Even though, Usopp could still try to kind of make them, get at each other's throats. I don't know if it will work. It probably won't work as easily. I think it worked more because they knew that they were tied up, so they knew that Zoro was less of a threat than he is now. So now they will take it more seriously, and they probably won't be distracted by what Usopp will be maybe trying to tell them. I don't know. Sanji, we saw he was fine, I think. It was a very, very brief flash, but I think we saw he was just fine, like, without a problem. So I don't know if, like, there will be a story there or something to explain to us, but I guess it could have just not fallen on him, and that's it. I don't know. But he seemed, yeah, like, there wasn't even really suspense, I guess, too much. A little bit, maybe. But, like, then we just saw him, and he looked fine. But it was very short-lived, so I'm not sure what I saw. And, okay, Luffy and Lucci are still, like, they still, like, neither of them has really used any of their powers. Like, Luffy is always using his rubber body, obviously, and Lucci, I guess, is always using his super strong body, but not really more than that. Like, it seems like they're just kind of, still trying to, yeah, assess the opponent, kind of, and see if they even have to, like, go and use, like, any stronger attacks. Because they know, at least in Luffy's, I think, case, he knows that he needs to hold off on his special attacks for when Lucci actually starts using it more. Because if he uses all of his strength right now, all of his, like, trump cards right now, then Lucci, like, brings out his, devil fruit, and Luffy will have to counter that. So, yeah, I don't know. Like, I guess it makes sense, like, at first to kind of hold yourself back and try to, I guess, tire out the opponent. So they don't have that much time. They have the Buster Call coming. But then again, I feel like Luffy is one not to really think about that too much. Like, he's just kind of going with the flow and like, trying to just kill his opponent no matter how much time it takes him. No, but, he knows, like, if he knows his friends are in danger, then it might, like, be more on his kind of, like, he'll be kind of more aware of the fact that he needs to finish this off quickly, and also like he promised Robin that he will come to her right away. So yeah, he probably wants to finish this off quickly as much as possible. And yeah, and Robin tried to get away from Spanda, but I don't think she, like, we didn't see after that if she succeeded. But I don't think she will, like for any length of time. At least she, you know, made the effort. We see her trying to take as much action as she can in her condition right now, with her hands cuffed and, you know, with Spanda there throwing her down the stairs all the time or hitting her or whatever. But she's still, like, you know, being as defiant as she possibly can. And that's like a big change in contrast to how she was before, when she was just kind of resigned and letting them do whatever they wanted with her. So yeah, it's good. So this was fun. We're getting like, yeah, the fights are winding down, except for Lucci versus Luffy, and I mean, but then we have the Buster Call on the horizon. Final round. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoy this reaction, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Special thanks to my top patrons: Betty and Tier, Andy Plays All Night, Stone Tree, Tieranor, Michael Gabriel, and Shiakuben. And to the rest of my amazing patrons, without whose support I will never be able to do any of this. Thank you so much.